I'm early. I'm on and I'm early. How are you? It's good to see everybody. Okay, let me get my little camera stuff going. I know. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I was even thinking I was behind schedule, so I wasn't going to be able to do three. I thought to myself, oh, I better start moving it back. You guys know, sometimes when I have crazy stuff happening, I'll move things back because my schedule's kind of kooky. So, we do what we do. But 3 o'clock worked out fine for me. And actually, I could have probably done it an hour ago. I was kind of doing, your mind gets busy of whatever. So let's get this together. Okay. My name is Martha. Thank you so much for coming out to hang out with me. This is my little craft room. I do paper crafting. My first and forever love is scrapbooking. And so I do things that involve all the Anna Griffin products. I love, love, love my Anna Griffin. Um, I'm working on all kind of little things on the side, on top of things. But I have been thinking of, hey, Sandra, how are you? So I have been thinking that, hey, Patty, that I need to clean up my room. I'm having a real, like, I think that's just our forever problem, right? I'm having a problem functioning in my space. So I'm going to do a series on it. And I think I've decided it's kind of going to be like now, Sundays at 3 p.m. because I need to clean this room up. And it's just like, ugh, it's just so much. It's just too much in here. And I have a little rolling cart that is probably like about 3, 4 feet, maybe 4 feet long. And it's like a little bookshelf on rollers. It's the forever project. Yes. And it's in a different room. This is not the only space I have crafting supplies in. I know. So I'm kind of been looking at my space and thinking it needs to change. Um, I have these beautiful windows here, and I think that that might be a space that I should, hey, Pamela Densmore, that I should be using like to videotape because the windows, the light, that all that kind of stuff. So I think I might use that, but I'm trying to figure it out. But maybe next Sunday we'll plan on doing the series. I don't know, but I do have it kind of in the background. So, hello everybody. I am early. I'm about 5 minutes early, but I thought we'd chit chat before we start. And I do want to cut some stuff out while we're doing that also, um, because I don't have all my stuff ready. You know, the stuff that says um, for you. I don't have it ready yet, so we need to cut some of those up. That's for the tag. And yes, 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 yes. So I had a house guest this weekend. My sweet little Nick Nick came home, and I love when he comes home. But gosh, he entertains my time. He really does. Right? Do your kiddos do that also? I mean, I'm so happy when you're here, sweetheart. But yes, it is time consuming. Poor child. I know, I know. Well, not he's not a poor child. He's fine. But he's just, yes, there's a lot going on in his world, and he wants to talk to me, and he wants to do stuff with me. He wants me to go do stuff with him, and oh my goodness, it does become quite a bit of a lot. So I'm using my for you while I'm talking to you. I'm going to get these little things um uh cut while we're talking and waiting for the clock. Okay, I'm gonna that twice. I think that these would be really pretty. I have this paper line, it's the Christmas anthology. That's what I'm pretty much using for all of our tags. Now, also, what was I thinking about the tags? I had some stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about on the tags. There's so many different things that you can use for tags. So don't you dare go buy stuff because you don't have the exact same one I have. Make it work with what you've got. Like, let's make it work. All those little scraps need to be tags. And if they're not Christmassy looking, Um, maybe birthday tags, right? Maybe birthday tags. I did a double on the gold. Does that work? I don't think I usually do a double on gold. Um, but so we have yeah, the forever cleaning of the room needs to change. It just needs to it's forever doing something in this room that is not crafting. And I just haven't been able to get a hold of it since I've moved. And it bothers my soul. Like it bothers me down deep that the room is not where it needs to be at in my space. So we're gonna do a little cleaning it up. Oh, that is so pretty. Look how pretty that is, the for you. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Now, did I do two? Did it cut two? Yes, it's barely. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. So, loveliness, loveliness. Okay. So there, and then we have the two signs on this side. So that will be perfect because I needed more of these. The four U's, I didn't have enough of them. Okay, so we have two because we are doing tag for yesterday, which is our Zoom class. Did everybody finish their project on Zoom? I will show you mine while I'm here. You guys have already seen the big Christmas one, right? This was Christmas involved. I need to stuff all of my Christmas. I think I'm going to use it for like a year, a month of journal. But then during class, I did a different version of it, which I thought that was really awesome. For me, I do a project with these Zoom classes. I do a project when I'm doing, let's call it the prototype. Okay, so I have a prototype project, and then I have a project that I do with you, which was this one, which was during videotaping, because I want you to have the whole shebang in our videos. I don't want you to have a hidden spot that I'm going to do during Zoom. I feel like those videos should have it all nice and clear with just me and the camera going. Because during Zoom, those videos are a little bit, they're a little bit fuzzy because we are on Zoom. It's actually the face, what is it called? Screen recording. It's screen recording my laptop. So it's a little bit fuzzy. It's not as nice as when we're doing it with my phone. So what's the point is that I like, this last time I did a different version of it. So I think that's awesome for me because I don't have three copies of the same project. Because with this other one, I have the prototype, I have this one, and then I make another one. And then that means I have three prototypes. So I did it in this absolutely stunning. Is that not gorgeous? So I'm kind of thinking that I want to do that going forward. I can show you different versions and different collections. Yes. Hey, Rose Lily's here. Hey, how are you? So this was today Saturday's version. Is that looks gorgeous on screen. Like that looks so pretty. And I put all of the buying stuff in your um faded rose instructions. Okay, it should be in there. I'm hoping I did that. Okay, so 3 o'clock, 3:01, we're ready to start doing our tags. So let's look and see what we have in tag department that was big. We still have tons and tons of like the little charm kind of tags, right? Uh, I love learning, right? Oh, good, Kelly. A second colorway. Oh, I'm so happy because I feel like that is beneficial for me also because I don't need another version. And my paper is not free, so it helps if it's doing something different. Okay, and I'm pulling out just from my scraps. Okay, that's how we're they smell different. Oh. So I don't know what you do, but sometimes I don't use my boxes for a long time, so they get musky. So I put a little. Can you see that? That is a dryer sheet on the bottom, so that they smell pretty when I leave them for a season. Yes, I think that's really important. Um, because I don't want my stuff smelling yucky. Ooh, I like that one right there. That's gold. Okay, so we're just kind of pulling out from our massive cutting. Remember, we cut a whole bunch of stuff. And oh, I like that one also. And that one is in red and gold. And green is the exact same size. Oh, those are it. Those are it right there. Little frames. I don't think we need frames that size this time around. And maybe we have room for a little pocket, because remember the pocket album? I have somebody that can sell one to you if you want. The pocket album was on sale for one of those daily drops, and it was the pocket album. It has three different sizes of pockets. This is the mini, then it goes bigger and bigger, and it's like big. So if you need one, let me know. I'll pass her name down to you. And okay, looks like I've got those all done. And yeah, I'm cleaning my space up because it's just too much. Just too much. Oh, and we have ornaments to do also. So let's turn on the hot glue gun. Hey, and remember what happened last time we did this? My volume went crazy. It was like muting, and I figured out what it did. Guess what it did? My mouse is on there loose, and what happened was that my mouse got underneath something, and so it clicked over there, my volume on my laptop. And so I didn't realize that on my laptop it was telling me we don't have volume. Anyway, so thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me. And we are going to do ornaments also. We have two of them to do. So let's get those coming out also. Let's get this out of the way. And yeah, I kind of think I feel like I'm not using my space the way it should be most efficient. I've been telling myself I need more table space, like for real table space. Hey, Karen Johnson, how are you? And so if I had more table space, like I could have a designated table for recording by the window, because then the light, the natural light would be best. Okay, this is number 6. Oh, this is gorgeous. I hope you guys have been doing these with me. This is a beautiful color of red. Oh, I'm so happy I have red on today. Look at that. That is so pretty. Very pretty. Um, and let's get this one, number 7, because today is the 7th. Yes. Um, there we go. How are you doing with your Christmas shopping? Are you oh, this one is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm whispering. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, very pretty. Uh, very pretty. I want to open that door one. It's number 11 next week. I think it's the 11th. Okay, babies. Um, yeah, I have stuff I need to take care of, but um red and gold and oh, I want to do that because this one in blue. Oh, that one in blue. Oh, that would be pretty. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but just pretend. Just pretend. Oh, this one would be nice because it is one of those that you rough up. And then this one would be nice because it's shiny. So let's cut it. And maybe we can do 2 of them. Because I was thinking that we can do them, put them into our tags. Okay, so sometimes I forget all the supplies that we have available to us in our little craft room, and that's part of having your space organized. And I don't like things to be visual, like you see how those curtains are there behind me. I don't like to see them, but I need to be able to see them or know what's in them. So I put little labels on things, but I cannot handle all that color stuff. It bothers me very much. So I found these in my stash. It's called Paisley Accordion Card, and that's Cuttlebug. So this one says balloon accordion card. And this one says beautiful bow accordion card. And this is a gorgeous bow. And I should make one of those because it's so pretty. And then we have the damask. Damask looks perfection for Jasmine. Yes. So let's do those two. Because and I'm going to do it in the blue because, for Jasmine, she needs to be blue. And it's a little bit small on here. So let's see. Um, hey, somebody so sweet sent me a gift, and I am so thankful for you. And I was thinking, I remember somebody telling me they're going to send me something, and I gave them my address, and then kind of forgot about it. So the box does not have anybody's name in it, but I know who it is because we were talking via email. I have to show you. It is the best ever. Okay, we're going to run this through right here. This is the accordion paisley, and I'm running through the navy foil. Oh, it's super windy outside. And I'm going to use it as a bonus for oh, that is pretty. For my jasmine. My jasmine collection has blue in it. I think right there is good. Do you guys have any of these? I'll look to see what year it is. You're gonna freak out. You can see this. Look at that. Can you see that? Ah, like what is that? What kind of sorcery is this? What am I like? This is just stunning. Okay, stunning. Look at that. Okay, so I understand you fold there, and then this one, and it went a little bit. I had one metal shim on here, so I would say that maybe no metal shims would be best. Um, and then you're supposed to fold it this way. Do you have this one? It's gorgeous for Jasmine. I know, I know. And then you're supposed to fold this one. I think I didn't read the instructions. I didn't read the instructions because I have issues. I think that's just like the space that I can safely be a rebel. So I don't read the instructions. And yes, now when you start to get the little chippies, and this one is blue, I suggest that you take your hot glue, your wet glue, and kind of massage it into those little spaces. I kind of move it up and down and find where you can close it. I think it works pretty good to save your space, from it cracking. And this one is doing quite a bit. I said I put the metal shim in there, and hey, I'm glad I didn't put two metal shims. Sometimes I do too. Okay, so I'm kind of rubbing it into that space. Okay, so go and find your embossing folders. Basically, that's today's tip. Go find your embossing folders and see what is going on. Okay, so now look at this. What in the world kind of sorcery is this? I think I may have those. Oh, well, I think you need to go find them. Okay, let me see who's here with me. Say hello. Uh, thank you so much for joining me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys' support. I really, really enjoy having you hang out with me. I can't tell you how much fun uh our Zooms are like Westian something Shari. How are you? Okay, I'm folding these. Oh, I need to put this on the back, the little glue. I saw the little back of it. I guess nobody's gonna see that part. Um, would you do this in white? Or is this just something you put like I don't know when my card makers would have to tell me. I bet Shari has this. Sharion. Okay, I'm just kind of folding that in to that space right there. Look, oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? I think some corner or maybe some fussy cutting. Oh, that would be really pretty fussy cut it so that when you pull it out, you see that. Oh, that would be beyond gorgeous. Is that not stunning? Yes, look at that. Okay. It is, that is the outside, but then look, each wing of this has that incredible medallion. Um, Okay, so Sandra, hello. How are you in San Angelo? And I have Kelly and Patty. That is my forever project. We were talking about organizing our space. And then look, you still get this. Now, this would be perfect in my little, where's my book? I wonder if it fits. Sorry. Oh my gosh, it's the exact same size. I wonder if that was planned. Oh, that is so funny, evil sound. Look, it is the exact same size of our little Jasmine mini, which I don't even understand how there's so much. I think it's my paper clips are too fat. I'll have to go readjust those. But look at that is just so perfect. So that could be in one of our pages. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, so here it is. And then look, I'll just show you this way because this is the debossed side, but look at how beautiful that little frame is. That would be the perfect little tag. Even this one could be a tag folded in half. I'm thinking cutting them. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, that is Jasmine, or no, sorry, this is called Cuddle Bug Damask Accordion Card. It's absolutely stunning. I hope you have them. And then I was going to do the bow just because I love a good bow. And here, and let's not use metal this time. Um, So the bow one is just that great big huge gorgeous first bow. You see that with the gorgeous little ribbons. And I'm going to use the paper that is from Tim Holtz that you're supposed to like sand and make it your own. Oh, look how pretty that is. Who in the world? Look at that. Look at that gorgeousness. So, so pretty. Okay, I'm pressing it in to the folder to keep it as straight as possible. I don't think I did that for my other one, and I'm doing it wrong. Yep, yep. That looked like it was all wrong, and here's why it's wrong. You see, I cut this just with the scissors, and I know. So look at your stash. Okay, we're gonna start doing a series on um, decluttering our room and a system of how you can use what you have. Okay, a system of using what you have, because if we're not using it, we shouldn't be buying more. I know it's fun to buy more, and I appreciate you using my affiliate link. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Uh, but I don't want to be the one that's just filling and filling your room, and that's not any fun either. I'm going to cut this here. I think that is the right size. Okay. So look at that gorgeousness. Look at that beautiful bow. And then this one has all of those little pretties on there. And then that one, you see that? And the deboss is just as pretty. So we go in here and there. I mean, I just think having that gorgeousness there is beautiful. And yes, you're supposed to come and buff it, sand it with your sanding tools. I don't know where the one there is kind of lost. Okay, I can see it over here. The score line is weaker. Okay, there. And then this one. Okay, so, oh, this makes such a beautiful frame. Like, look at that. Do you see how that right there can be the most beautiful little tag? Maybe tomorrow we have to do blue ones, blue tags. I'm going to keep these behind so we can do blue tags tomorrow. Okay. I love, love, love that. I think that would be really appreciated to have the option of doing them in blue. Okay. So, anyway, it's the same concept here. Okay. You have it closed and you open it up and it has the bow on that side, the bow on this side. Do you see that? I'm making sure you can see all of it. Absolutely stunning. And then yes, I'm supposed to buff it up with whatever sanding tool. But I'm not big on that part. I'm just that starts to look messy to me. So I don't always do that. Whoa, man, that hot glue gun is hot. It's like steaming over here. Okay, so I'm going to put a little paper clip on this project for mañana. Okay, we will do blues tomorrow because we only have one tomorrow. And this project was called the mass, the cuddle bugs that are, oh, look, here's the instructions. I have them. I have them. I'm an organized person. I keep all my stuff. It is called the accordion fold embossing folders. Okay, they look like this. Okay, hey Jenny, how are you from Brooklyn? Hi. Okay, and it comes with four, and I don't see a year of when they were made, but it still has the cuddle bug. So if it has the cuddle bug, that does that mean that they are from Cuttlebug season, which was what, 16? I think. I think it was in 16, 17 when Cuttlebug came around. Okay, so I just saw I'm really struggling to keep something. Um, and whew, and okay, so what do we have going on? Um, let's see if we can get our next. I think we should do the ornaments next because the ornaments are my hot glue gun is over here steaming, like steaming. And let me tell you real quick, I'll show you right here while we're moving this down. Okay, ornaments next. Oh, I have them somewhere else. Where are they? Let me show you. Oh, I will have to put the link below. I'll do that while we're talking about this, but I found the cutest little bells to put on our ornaments. I will show you tomorrow with the blue one. I think they would be absolutely gorgeous. Look at the little bell. Yeah, that's what I do in my free time. I scour the internet for things to use in my scrapbooking department. Scouring the internet. Yes. Okay. Let me see, where's my camera at? It's itty bitty. Look at that. But it has, I know you can't see that. It has a embossed thing on it. But so stinking cute. I don't think you can see that. Anyway, it's the perfect size for our little bells. So since I have that one ready, let's leave that there and we'll attach it to our bell. Do I have another one? I don't know. Attach it to our bell, attach it to our ornament. Okay, sweeties, let's move this down so that you can see what I'm looking at, and let's build our ornaments. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I so appreciate you coming over on your Sunday nights. I know it's family time. I know it's football and reset. That's what my son calls it. It's Sunday reset time, Mom. Gotta go do my reset. Yes. Yes, and we'll leave it upside down and backwards because last time I moved things, it was that's when I started to get mute. I muted myself some kind of way. Yeah, there. Okay, up and get things done. I am so so happy for you to be here with me. This is our class for December 31st. That is our Zoom crop party. Okay, I'll talk about it while I'm opening it up. It is all about jasmine. And jasmine is the paper collection I'm using. I will probably make another one. Let me tell you, I don't want to lose the balls that are in here. with for my person, my like Secret Santa person, with oh, these are gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. Um, these go into each other. Yes. Um, I was thinking, I think my person's favorite thing is, and I'm going to put, because I want to do the bell, and I haven't been doing bells before, but I know I want to do a bell. Um, my person's favorite thing is, I think it's Francesca. I'm gonna have to go look at her file, but I have enough to do a Francesca album. Um, but I don't think we knew we had Jasmine when we filled out those little forms. Yes, I'm making it really small here. I'm not making her really big. The string here. Is that not going to be so cute? Look at how cute that is. I think you can probably see the bell better. Right there. So pretty. Okay, then the way this goes is it gets inserted. Where's the other piece? This way with the other one. And I want it not to be hidden. So put a little hot glue on there. I enjoyed the second version. I'm so glad, Kelly, because you know that helps me plan what I do for myself because you know these are projects that I use for me. So I'm super happy to know that you guys also were enjoying the second version. And I did a written instructions, so that's like a whole big bonus. You guys don't know how well, you might know how hard that is to do. Um, okay. We are doing that part right there. Now let's get one of these. And I know last time we decorated the whole thing and added glitter and all kind of lovely stuff to it. That is totally an option for you um, because that really helps doll up your ornament. That might be fun to do with a bunch of grands because, you know, the house gets messy and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. And then this goes, it's like right there. Now I'm thinking right now that we've been using hot glue and I kind of put it down and then I kind of do a little lifting up so that it's dimensional. You see what I mean? You just, I have some glue in my toolbox because, you know, I was making stuff and it's supposed to be like a glue dot. Okay, so you kind of have to let the glue, it's like a sweet spot to it. And I'm sure that it depends on what temperature your house is. Kind of like bread, right? And let's read the Martha, love your necklace. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. It is my favorite pearl necklace that I call my Barbara Bush necklace, and then a little gold beaded thing with a heart, and one of those big bobble hearts. All the girls are wearing it, so you know I had to go get one. And I think this one is, I'm almost positive it's from Amazon. I will link it below. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's let that one air out a little bit. And I'll tell you about Jasmine here. Okay, so Jasmine's going to be our December 31st class. That's right here. We're going to make a mini book. It is 4 by 5.5. and it's called 100% authentically you. So it is a kind of like a time capsule for you. You're going to add something to it every single month, and then your loved ones will appreciate it. um, it's going to tell the story of you for the whole year of 2026. It has 12 months in it, and you are able to um, put a little snapshot picture of you. Yeah, I think that's too wet. Um, yes, thank you so much. A system on organizing AG papers and embellishments would be very appreciated. Rose Lily, you and I also. Somebody said they have an app. I'm not an appy kind of person. Um, but I kind of just rely on remembering what I have. Going back to, I just want to enjoy the time that I have to do this. Yeah, but there's apps on keeping, if you have a problem with keeping your mind on what you have, then that might be a really good thing to have an app to tell that tells you what you already bought. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so stinking cute with a little bell, but maybe it needs two bells, right? I don't know if one bell is enough. You see? Let's get some pretty ribbon. And I think this gold one would be pretty, like that. Okay. Um, the crinkle ribbon is from Etsy. It is my scrap cabin shop. Okay. Her lovely name is Erin, and Erin has been so gracious to blend a bunch of inks that match our paper line. She did the Leon, was that Crop at Home 5? And then it was Leon, and then it was this one we just did, Jasmine. Thank you. Okay. And I do plain old simple bows. I usually try to make them kind of the ribbon that's on here kind of big and long, because I like the big floppy bow. I'm not chimpy with my ribbon. I like lots of floppiness in it. So don't do as I do if you want to save on ribbon. I don't. I want to see it. I want it to be the star of my project. Okay. So there is that. I am loving that gorgeousness. So this, I don't know which one is which. I think the gold was 6 and the red is going to be 7. I think that is correct. Look at that pretty. And my little bell. Okay, I'm going to put that there while we open up. That snowflake stuff made a big difference. I really do think that snowflake stuff made a big difference on it. All the glitter and that stuff that we used Friday, was it Friday's video where we used all the stuff that made a big difference on how much dimension this has. I do think so. Now this one feels like it has something. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I think it's supposed to have a little bit of glitter around there. Interesting. So does that mean I'm allowed to put more? Does that mean that? That would be really cool if we're allowed to put more. Okay, so I kind of warmed you up, guys, on how I keep my glue, glitter, embossing powder. I don't know what is what right now, but this is how this was my OCD life. Okay, it's in these test tube kind of things, and I must have not had anything to do that year. It's all I can tell you, because I don't have time to do that now. But I think that's glitter in there right now. So let's go see what we can take out of it, okay? And so you take the whole thing out, and there are little test tubes in here. Boy, and this is pretty red glitter. Look at that. Big chunky red glitter. And then this one has stars. I think these are from Martha Stewart because I remember buying some that were dimensional. And then this one is just plain. I don't know if that's strong enough to keep, but we're gonna put it all back in and close the world up here. There's even some gold. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different colors, okay? Don't think I don't have every single color in the rainbow. But as we do that, let's get some plain paper so we can make a mess on, okay? And I don't know what's the best way to do this because we have four of them that we can see, okay? And you're supposed to put glue, hot glue. What's the best way to do it? Greetings from New York. How are you, Cara? I think this is going to be so pretty. I'm going to do wet glue. And I'm just going to go put it around the gold little dot like so. And then we're going to put glitter on it. And, you know, some people don't do glitter. They can't handle the mess. And I'm one of them, but you know, I have them in these little test tubes. I thought in these little test tubes, it would be somewhat contained. Um, I had so much of the glitter. That was the problem. So putting them in the test tubes made me get rid of all the extras. If I don't have a test tube for it, I couldn't keep it. If all the extra, if it was more than what I was keeping, you know, I couldn't keep it. I don't have multiples of all of them. Um, so yeah, that was kind of like the rule when I was playing with this because you don't need that many multiples. I mean, I guess if you're doing them all the time, you know, and I always say if you work with this stuff, then that's completely different. Okay. I think I might want to do some stars. I don't know. I haven't done this in forever. So I don't know how that's going to work. Right? And how long is this going to take to dry? I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. I'm just sitting here with you playing and yapping and talking, and you guys get to talk along with me to each other. I'm so thankful for that. Um, we do Zooms once a month so that way you can talk like out loud in your voice. But we do have to have a camera attached to your device, which is pretty much everybody's phone. Everybody's phone has access to a camera. And so, yeah, I know it's not everybody. I know. So, yes, that is what we do here. Once a month, we get together and we hang out and create. Now we're working. There are ladies, you have like what, 2 or 3 weeks at the least, 2 or 3 weeks to work on your project before we meet for Zoom. So it's not like you don't have time to play before we meet. I'm just adding stuff to wherever I think there is glue dots. Okay. So, yes, Zooms are once a month. The next one is December 31st. It's going to be a New Year's Eve party. Look at that. Wasn't that fun to use? We're going to put that over there because I don't want it to spill. And while I'm sitting here telling you this, somebody bought this for me and they sent it to me via Amazon. And thank you. Have you guys tried this? It smells delicious. You know, I already turned it on. I had it in my kitchen yesterday. So hello, Mabel. I just saw you come in. And Pamela, hi. Westy Mom. Oh my goodness. Hello, Patty Rose. And okay, I know this last name. Phulonase. I think your name was with an is it Teresa? I can't remember now. But yes, I just did emails and stuff with it. Hello, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I am so appreciative that you guys are coming. Hello, Rose Lily. Um, Yes, I've enjoyed so much the second colorway of the project. I'm kind of gonna put that in my back pocket and use it for other things. Um, I finally took the metal shim out for that blue and it works much better. Okay. I'm glad you're telling me that. See, we get to learn things when we're here. I think that I have that embossing folder. It came with a few different embossing folders at the same time. Westy mom is Shari. Oh, hi, Shari. So a system of organizing our dies. Okay, somebody in our life, they have like an entire Excel file. I'm gonna tell you, they have an entire Excel file. Uh, I can't remember who had it, but it was during the crop um, at our last create, and I don't know who it was right this minute, but I thought that was awesome. They have an Excel file for all, and it has like the prices of stuff. I don't think I want to know that part. But yes, it had everything in there. Whoever it was is genius. If that is your jam, now let me tell you what I do with my dies. Um, the easy part to explain. I have them in a legal file metal folder. Uh, I put it in the legal direction in its little home. So it's in those legal metal hanger folders. And they're in, I put them in plastic Ziploc baggies. I mean, I do a whole bunch to my to keep them where they're supposed to stay. Um, but I put them in Ziploc baggies, those big monster ones, because I travel with mine. So if you are not traveling with yours, you can probably not, you don't have to do that to them. Oh Lord, I remembered. Where did I put my hot glue? My hot glue at? I don't remember. I'm gonna need to know. Um, my hot glue. Ooh, I don't remember where I put my sticks because I just took them out of a spot that they've been at forever. Yesterday when I was looking for them. That's what happens when you clean your room. You move things around and you don't know where they went. So that's the point that I need to clean my space into convenient spaces because I don't know where it went. And I need my hot glue for this project, don't you think? So we're gonna do this one. And it's gonna go in to this part. Oh, but I did, that's supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. I was thinking that I was using the wrong thing when I was putting the hot glue in. I was thinking I was using the wrong thing for this because now I don't have that other thing also. We are supposed to be using, I think they should have pop-up dots. So we have that dimension. Now this is that booger dot thing. I just want it for the strings to stay away. I don't want to see those strings. You see that? Okay. But I was thinking that this needs to be in nice and big. Now it's red. Should we use black or should we use gold? I think that plain old white is fine. Not gold. I don't have gold ones. Oh, this is really okay. So if you're supposed to do your little pulley thing for this. Remember the little trick that she taught us how to do, right? Do, did you guys get that? That trick where you're supposed to pull this up with something, but I don't think it worked for me last time. So I haven't done that. Um, but I usually do a whole bunch of them. And little tape over here. Washi tape doesn't work. It's just not strong enough. I usually will do something like this painter's tape because the painter's tape will take all of those little things off that we struggle with our stuff. Our adhesive angels don't live here. Now, if I put one on each little thing, I think that that would be enough, right? To get a pop-up dot going because I like the dimension. I need two more. Okay, you see that? And this is going to be on the top and this is going to be on the bottom. Now the messy part begins. We have to figure out what we're doing with all this glitter. Oh, yeah. Well, but it made such a big difference, that project that we did. Bend it. Okay. Score line is there. Yeah, maybe I'd appreciate it if they were pre-glued, but I'm putting that little gorgeous pop-up dot in there and squeeze. I just think it makes sense for it to be dimensional. And here. Ooh, you saw that? Oh my goodness, something's happening with my laptop. Am I still alive? Are you guys with me? 3:44. I can't even do one tag in an hour because I talk too much. I have everything on the Excel file. Mine with prices. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh my goodness. Kelly, you have an Excel file for all of your dies. So you know exactly how many dies you have, and you know how much you paid for them. Oh, that's impressive. I don't know if I want to know that. Those also red jewels. Oh, some red jewels would be gorgeous. Okay, so you guys got the thing going. And that's the other thing. We all get so creative when we are together. Don't you think about that? That's why I love, love, love to go to crops with girlfriends because we just get so creative when we're together. Your creative juices just flow and everybody gets, gets creative together. I just love that. Okay, next one. Okay, December 31st, our little Jasmine book. We're going to work on that on December 31st. Okay. Um, 10 a.m. It's a Wednesday. I know some of you guys are working. I apologize for that, but the written instructions are all there and the video is all there. You will get all the video instructions. I'm just about finished with the video instructions. I have to proof it one more time before I give it out. And I told you Nick was entertaining me this weekend. Oh, this came out so pretty. Okay. So absolutely gorgeous. And I need to make that one tighter. It's not bent correctly. Yep. Well, it's not, it's messy. Glitter is messy. Don't even think about glitter. If you're not a messy crafter like me, don't do it. It's messy. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Okay, what color bow? Gold, of course, right? Don't you think gold would work with that? I think so. Look at all that mess. Okay, D, I still have my Cuttlebug and use it on a regular basis. How fabulous. I think that's fabulous. I do not have a Cuttlebug, D. I um I let mine go, gave it away to somebody else. I did have it. I never enjoyed it. I didn't like that cranking up. I remember doing that cranking up uh to the 2016 dies, the gorgeous ones that I love. I always tell people do not sell those. Do not gift them. They're the 2016 set that it's an auto ship. Anyway, the first time I used it, I put so much stuff through my Cuttlebug that it curled the dies, curled them up. I mean, curled. I kept mine in case of power outages. I've thought about that also, my little Westie mom, Shari, but I don't think that I'm going to be crafting if I have a power outage. Now, in Houston, we had a power outage for like weeks, so then I would probably use it. But I think I'd be okay. So, but I do have, no, I don't know. I don't think I have anything that's not powered. Look at this. Isn't that just so cute? Look at how that little glitter really made it uh, go. And I still am thinking that these should be gold inked. Okay, so here is this one. Let's see if we tap it. Any more glitter gonna go away? I don't think so. Oh, so pretty. Okay, we're gonna move it over to the side so we can make our tag. Our lovely tag. And here's this one. If you didn't catch the first one, I think that I need two bells. I think it needs two bells. All right. And I'm thinking I'm doing pretty good with the glitter. Watch as we speak. Yep, that was a good plan to pull that out. Oh, wow, look at those. Those are blue. And I was pulling out red. Interesting. Adios, blue. Now, here are our lovely little tag systems that we have to play with since we had two of them. And I was thinking it needed to be these two together. Let me bring my glue over here. I don't know if yeah. I need to go through all my dies. I do go through them on occasion, and when we start to get like duplicates of the same ones, I do try to let them go. Find a new home, see if somebody else wants that. And that is looking like all day long it needs the pop-up. And I just changed out my bags of pop-ups and I knew exactly where it was. Where are you, pop-up? Little bitty skinny one. The little bitty skinny one is this one right there. Okay, these bags are awesome. Shirion had me buy them on Amazon because I like them because you can put them in things and you can pull them. And they're kind of color coded. You get like four different colors. And four different colors, and therefore you can I know that the dark one had the black and the light one had the white foam tape. um you see, now you can kind of go around here and add a little dimension. Just because it's a tag doesn't mean it can't have a little dimension in it. Okay, let's make tags a pretty situation going on. Yes. Perfection. Um, what else do we have to talk about? Is this week AGTV? Please tell me it's members only. For some reason, I think it's Tuesday. I haven't even gotten my stuff from I'm three orders behind. Is everybody getting their stuff? I'm three orders behind on stuff. I haven't gotten the rocking horse. I haven't gotten like a whole bunch of stuff. So I understand that it's being delivered by DHL instead of Jacob. And I'm gonna have Jacob withdrawal symptoms if he's not coming to visit. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Why DHL? Oh, it'll be fine. I'll get to know the DHL person also, I'm sure. But do you guys always use DHL? Look at all these little tiny stars. They're so cute. Okay, now we're gonna go in this way with this loveliness, and I'm pressing it down because I do sometimes have them bubble up, and so I'm trying to make sure they're all in there. Okay, what else do we have going on? December 31st is our Zoom for Jasmine mini book, and then we're doing another one in January, and we're going back to scrapbooks. Okay, this little mini book series was just December, and I thought that the little mini book for Jasmine would be perfect for us to use as a little time capsule. Um, So that's why we're doing that. Okay, and that's this one right here. Let me see if you can see it while I'm working on this. Okay, that is just so cute. Look how adorable that is. And where is our paper that says for you? Okay, that one is, ay, 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 the for you right there. Okay. Oh, so cute. Just loveliness. Oh, too much water on that. Okay, I think, yeah, DHL is what I have coming in, but it all says, what I don't like is that it says fulfilled, and it's not fulfilled on my end. It is full not. It is not here. So why is it saying fulfilled? Is that what it always says when you guys use DHL? I just got my create order. Okay. Um, I have a create order did arrive. So I do have that one. But I don't have anything else. Jennifer, I'm the orders behind too. I'm 3 orders. Okay, Doris. So we're on the same schedule. I kind of think that they're all coming in the same box because what I was looking at on DHL, it looks like it's the same box. I think so. Okay, so here is my little cutie pie, and it's gonna hang like so. I think that is so darling, and we're gonna add more pop-up dots because I think that would be perfection. I think it's gonna be here in the center. Yeah, I'm an overkill on glue. Don't worry about it. I keep it well stocked. Because this is on glitter. On glitter, it's really hard to keep your stuff. And I don't want it to be, I'm gonna turn off that hot glue gun because I don't know where my hot glue is. I mean, I know where the big stash is. I don't know where this stash is. Okay, my desk stash. Okay, isn't that adorable? Okay, just so cute. And I'm going to say something I don't usually say. I don't think it even needs a what do you call that? God, that's so far away I can't reach. A paper reinforcer is what I'm trying to say. But then I can't get into both of these spaces. So it's gonna have to do paper reinforcer then. Let's get, oh no, I touched the mouse again. Oh, can you guys still hear me? I touched the mouse. The mouse. Hello, hola, hola, hola. Okay, I'm going to put this one on this side. Okay, that'll be cute. Just like that. And then we'll do one on the other side. It's just darling. These boxes I absolutely love, but I don't always use all of this stuff here. I use a lot less. Oh, this one is cute. Like I don't use all the organizers that it comes with. It's just too many. I need bigger spots for it. And there is that little paper reinforcer. Oh, I like that it has color on this side. That one is just gold. Okay, and then we can add it to our big tag. Move that one there. Because we have 2 tags going on, we might as well make another one of these because I'm making 2 tags, one for yesterday and one for today. And tomorrow's colorway is going to be blue for our lovely, I think that's perfect for my lovely Jewish friends. I think that that would be appreciated. We don't always have to be red. Um, Let me get, there's a little O is sticking in there. There. Okay. I'm moving more and more. Do you see that I end up working on just the little spots that I have here? Like, that's my normal. Okay. I make a mess with the glue, so I should use the dye thing like everybody tells me to, and I do have it somewhere in here. Okay, now let's make one of these lovelies here be a double one on that. Why don't we make one that flips open? Wouldn't that be cute? I think that would be really cute. Or let's cover this one up. I just don't like it that it's not double-sided. You know, I like the double-sided stuff. But will it stay? Let's test it out. Okay. I do love my double-sided things. And I know it will have white on the outside, but it'll be okay. We can trim it. Okay, just like that. I was playing with this scrapbook page that had this in it for my friends in California because I'm going to see them in February. And I'm taking a little, well, I'll give you the supplies of what you need for my little mini class. Um, you don't have to make it. You can just take your instructions home with you. Don't think you will have to be forced to spend time doing that class by any means. Okay, now I'm going to kind of give it a little haircut. Did it get it both ways? Yep, it did. And on this side, a little haircut. That one cut it very ugly. Okay. And on this side, I think it needs a little more of a trim. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And how do you fix all of that loveliness that we have here with the white showing? Because you know I don't like that. There you go. I'm so glad I made it double-sided and inked it up. And now we're going to kind of do another little thing right here on this one. Um, so let's get this little lovely. It's football season around this house. Do you guys have a football season thing also? Because when it's football season, I know I told my husband the other day, I'm a football uh, widow because when it's football season, I don't see my hubby so much because he's busy watching. That's his thing. I love it. I love that he has his thing. Okay, so the front has to be uh you have to look at the what do we call it? Words. This is a correct way to put it. Now, I do love dimensional stuff, especially for these little bitty tags, because you know, if we can do little fat stuff. Okay. So let's do it. If we can do little fat stuff, why not? And this right there, this thickness of a pop-up dot is not my favorite, but I'm using them up because I have them here. So we have to use them up. Um, and this, my little lovely here. Okay, so what I'm thinking about for my organizing series is a lot of ideas from you all, but I want to kind of show you the hot mess I have going on. And then what I think, you know, because it's a lifetime of an event, right? We are always organized and because we keep buying. So if we keep buying, then we have to have a place to put all of it at. Um, in my garage, I have what I call the receiving table of all the stuff that I need out of my car goes into the receiving table. Um, which right now is filled with Christmas stuff because we just took everything out. Okay, lovely little bird. I'm gonna put him right on top. He's nice and fat. And because we inked the other one, I think it would make sense and make a little dimension to ink this one also. So, you know, give it a little bit of a inking around it so that you get that dimension and you're doing something that is consistent. If you do something to one paper, you want to do it to the rest as well. And this little birdie I think would be perfect going right there. Okay. Um, oh, I see something over here that would be perfect. Look at this one. This one says Merry Christmas. Oh, I think it would be perfect inside, but then it has to be flat, right? Because it's like a little book. Can't be that fat. Goes inside. Look at this gorgeousness. It's from our Create that we just did. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now here, this one could be a dangly. Why do I have, am I missing one? Did I already do one? No, that's how late. Well, it's kind of like two tags, but you know that I always do more, more, more. Um, yes. Well, we have to do another one. I guess I used up that one. Let's go do this one right there. You guys saw that one before. And this one goes this way, and this one, and we can do that one. I guess. These are just so much fun. Just keep, you know, adding more and more and more. And these all work so beautifully with your little scraps. And move it that way, move it this way. Okay, and then I like to kind of double them up and put it inside here. These are tiny little tags today. One big jumbo double card tag, and then one tiny little tag. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to cover it up and sandwich it on top of it. So this is all because I did single-sided Christmas paper, right? You don't have to do that. You can use, double-sided paper. But because a tag to me is going to be flying in the wind with your gift, that means you need to kind of cover it up. You've got to do some thinking about how it's going to actually look for your people. Oh, I like that. I love the red. Okay. And I love this side is just green on green. Oh, that is so pretty. And on this one, we're going to put pop-up dots, of course, because I love them. And I think this series, I don't know, the series I'm ready to start doing one step of my series of cleaning my space, but I need to get a couple of things done first, like this side for you right there. Okay, and here's this one, and here's this one. So I guess I have more than just uno. I have more. Okay. We have to put little tags on everything, and I love the little star. Oh, I love the star. Now, when you think about doing this one, you want to kind of figure out, oops, figure out what you're putting on it, because I like it to be a little bit of a pop-up dot that is bigger, the half circle here, because it's going to be seen from both sides. So let me show you. We're going to put this one right on top, but a little bit off to the top portion of it, okay? And then it's just about where you're going to be able to put your glue, your ribbon, your everything in here. Okay, because this is going to be a pop-up type of a tag. So you want to make sure that you're not bothering the mechanism of the tag with your paper reinforcer. You see, it still can open. Oh, that one's a pretty one. I'm all kind of crooked. I apologize. Super inexpensive. What did we say was super inexpensive, D? There we go. And there, and there. Okay. And then a cute little nest right there. This one is a cute little nest right there. And this one, I want to do a super cute star. Okay. Nick is going to LA soon. I think he's going to visit a office friend and do a game, a football game or something. So I'm gonna see who of my friends can go meet him. He's gonna go meet his mommy's friends. I don't get to go, but I think D. D's. I think D. You're. I think they might be in your neighborhood. Not D. Sorry. B. B as in BEA. Beatrice. Okay, so I have that cuteness there. I know I am sticking to everything because my fingers are all full of glue. And we're going to get a little hole in here. And there is that gorgeousness of dies. I think they are so, so darling, adorable. Okay, I'm not going to bother to do ribbons because you know how to do ribbons. Let's sit here and I'll flip this around and you can talk to me and tell me how you're doing. Oh, the sun is coming in really strong over here. How is everybody doing? I know this is when I'm going to fix this today. I'm going to go get my new that light handled thing that oh look, you get to see my mess. Do you see that? Now not. Now yes. Okay. Southern D. I'm in Southern, super inexpensive. What is super inexpensive, D? Um, glitter, nice. I'm pulling over my pad so I can read because you guys, I can't read the laptop. Okay, so tell me, how is everybody doing? What did you think? How are things going? What do you have going on? Michael's has a variety pack of glitter glues. Yes, the glitters that have the glue in it. Yes, I totally understand that. That's what you're talking about. Not a messy. Do you do glitter glues? No, I've never had uh, okay, so I've never had luck with glitter glues because they dry up on me because I don't use them enough. Okay, I do have stickles still. I have stickles in that corner down there that ornaments together. Oh, how fun. Kathy, I love that. He is both college and pro. He loves them both. And says processing it takes 3 weeks to ship. Also, so you can't cancel the order on HSN. What? I don't know what you're talking about there. I didn't think. I think after midnight, when you place an order on HSN, what I have learned is that after midnight, you can't change it anymore. Um, 3 orders behind, that was me. I love those net bags. They're stored nicely, and they can. Yeah, they hold so much stuff. All our creative artists, Martha Nelson Thomas, who was in American Folk Artist, inspired Cabbage Patch Kids. There's Martha Stewart, and there's Martha Paper Crafting. I love it. You don't know how much I love Martha Stewart. I love her to pieces. My brothers, when we were little, used to laugh at me and tell me, during Thanksgiving, everything had to be just perfect. And they would say, "You're not Martha Stewart. Just get over it." And they'd come through the house all dirty. Ah, same original plates, too, no wrapping. I kept mine in a case, power outages, the Cuddlebugs. I have my AG. Oh, Jonna, you also have an inventory Excel file? Holy moly. Do you guys work with Anna Griffin or something? Like, how do you do that? Those would be so pretty, red jewels. I agree. Inside. Okay, so get your jewels out when you're making your ornaments. Look how fun those came out. Look at that. And the little bell at the bottom and glitter flying all over the place. Oh, yes. And the other one I didn't do anything to, but yeah, gold glitter on that baby would be perfect. And yeah. Uh Greetings from no, NYC, New York City. Hey, T-Doll. Cara, thank you so much for leaving your name. I always forget your name, and my apologies. I apologize. Cara. Um, Sharon. from New Braunfels. Sharon, where in New Braunfels are you? I'm just like an hour away. Um, I used to go a lot when I took the kids. I used to take the exchange students to, well, float the river because that's like a Texas thing to do. We'd float the river and then they would go to the outlets. And all the Euro babies love that place. I think I may have the embossing folders. Those embossing folders are rock stars. I have several like that, but I've never played with them like that. I love that size, which goes with my mini book for the year. Hello, Jennifer, Karen, Rose Lily, doing great. Martha, loving your tags and ornaments classes, hoping to join. Oh, yes, Rose Lily, come join us. Oh my God, December 31st is going to be so much fun. You're just going to have to. I know Kelly's going to miss us. You are starving artist. I don't know. I lost it. Karen, you look great in your bows. This one is like old. I've had it for a long time. I was thinking of adding pearls to the neckline, but then I thought I have pearls. So, second project colorway. Kelly's really liking that. I'm so happy. Uh, Thank you, Patty. You like my bows also. Oh, you guys are so adorable. Um, Stripes, I thought I saw something. You are saving me from having to think of an optional colorway. Yes, I love, because we all have, like, literally, Kelly, I have three of the same projects, and I do have that on my to-do list to sell all of my old projects because I don't need three of the same. And I have so many because it's literally, I have the prototype, I have the second one that I do for the video, and then I have a third one that I do when we're in Zoom. So yeah, that's a hard situation. But as soon as I get my website up, the website is holding me back. And it's just, anyway. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We are going to do this again tomorrow, Monday, and we're going to go for the 3 o'clock hour because 3 o'clock really works good for me. I get everything done during the day, and then 3 o'clock I get to talk to you for an hour, and then we go 4 o'clock to go start dinner. So we have now two lovely ornaments. We have a whole bunch. We have seven now ornaments. I think I should go put them, hang him from the ceiling from somewhere. Uh, and then we have our tags. So today's tags are ribbonless because we ran out of time. We're way over time. Okay. And then we did a double open. Alrighty. With the gorgeousness from this year's Merry Christmas tag. And then we have this one. Okay. And of course, I show you again until early bird for the December 31st class is going on right now. I decided to leave the early bird on till I finished the instructions, which is now. They're almost done, but I went ahead and said Wednesday the 10th till midnight. So the early bird is $20 for this cute little mini book. You get all the videos. I think I have 6 videos on how to do this. And then, excuse me, and then you get, I don't know, 20 pages of written instructions. And then you're going to get a Zoom, probably in Francesca. I have to go look and see what my friend likes to give to her. And then you get to come hang out with us for Zoom. It's going to be a crop after class. We go and do crop, okay? So we can get our stuff done. Excuse me. So early bird is $20 until Wednesday at midnight. Okay. And then I think I put the price at like 35 because it's a class and a crop. Um, and I want you guys to sign up early. It's a lot when we do the afters. So thank you so much. I so appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're gonna do this again tomorrow at 3. It's gonna be day 8, which is my favorite day of all. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Have a wonderful time. Bye.